Welcome back to I Didn't Know. Today we're diving into the mystical world of the Japanese samurai, unearthing 10 honorable facts about these legendary warriors. So unsheath your katana, adjust your kabuto, and let's embark on this journey back in time. Number 10. The Samurai Genesis. The creation of the samurai class can be traced back to the Taika Reforms of 646 AD. This period was marked by profound changes, including land redistribution and substantial taxes, instigating a shift in power dynamics. Small-scale farmers were nudged into tenant farming roles, while a handful of landholders accumulated significant wealth, thereby creating a system akin to medieval European feudalism. As they sought to protect their newfound wealth, these feudal lords hired their first samurai warriors or bushi. Thus, from the soil of economic upheaval and in the crucible of conflict, the samurai class was forged. Number 9. The Unwritten Way. The samurai's life was guided by an unwritten code known as Bushidō, or the Way of the Warrior. Much like the chivalric code followed by European knights, Bushidō came to formal prominence in the 16th century. This demanding moral code underscored obedience, skill, self-discipline, self-sacrifice, courage, and honor. The quintessential samurai was a paragon of stoic bravery, valuing loyalty and honor above his own life, and always prepared to walk this path of nobility and sacrifice. Number 8. A class apart. The word samurai initially meant those who serve in close attendance to the nobility. However, over time it became emblematic of the bushi class, especially the middle and upper echelons of warriors. With the onset of the Tokugawa period in the early 1600s, the samurai evolved into a closed caste as part of an overarching effort to stabilize society. Despite losing some privileges, they retained the right to wear the twin swords symbolizing their station. The samurai, at their zenith, comprised up to 10% of Japan's population. Today, every Japanese person is said to have a touch of samurai lineage. Number 7. Blades and battle gear. The samurai's identity was closely tied to their iconic weapons and armor. Initially wielding a chokuto, a slender straight sword, they later transitioned to the curved-bladed katana as sword-making techniques advanced. The katana, usually paired with a smaller blade in a set called daisho, became the soul of the samurai according to Bushidō. They wore armors ingeniously designed for mobility, carefully crafted from lacquered metal or leather plates. Their unique helmets, the kabuto, were adorned with attachable pieces like fearsome masks, adding an intimidation factor on the battlefield. Number 6. Scholars of the sword. The samurai weren't just formidable warriors, they were also cultured scholars. Bushidō prescribed a life of constant self-improvement extending beyond combat, making many samurai proficient in calligraphy, literature, and mathematics. They fostered uniquely Japanese arts, like the tea ceremony, rock gardens, and flower arranging, known as ikebana. This pursuit of knowledge also saw them authoring poetry and creating ink paintings, adding cultural richness to their martial prowess. Number 5. Warrior women. Contrary to popular belief, the term samurai wasn't exclusive to men. Women, called Onna-Bugeisha, were trained in martial arts and strategy, fighting alongside male samurai. These women preferred the naginata, a versatile sword-like spear that was lighter and easier to handle. Excavations at battle sites have uncovered that women frequently participated in combat, with DNA tests from the 1580 Battle of Senbon-Matsubaru revealing that 35 of 105 bodies were female. Number 4. Honorable exit. Seppuku was the act of ritual suicide, seen as an honorable alternative to disgrace or defeat. It was either a punishment or a voluntary act committed when a samurai failed to uphold Bushidō or faced capture. Seppuku could be performed on the battlefield, or in a formal setting involving ceremonial bathing, a final meal, the writing of a death poem, and eventual disembowelment, followed by decapitation from an attendant. This brutal tradition underlined the extreme devotion samurai had to their code. Number 3. Rogue warriors. While most samurai pledged lifelong allegiance to a single lord, some chose to walk a lone path. These rebellious samurai, known as Ronin, either refused to serve another lord after their own's death or worked independently. Despite their renegade status, Ronin were respected for their skills and were often hired for their services, some even gaining fame. Number 2. Foreign blades. The samurai class, though typically exclusively Japanese, had some exceptions. Under rare circumstances, outsiders could earn the right to fight alongside samurai, or even become one themselves. This honor was granted by powerful figures such as shogun or daimyos. 4 Europeans are known to have gained samurai status: English sailor William Adams, Dutch associate Jan Justin van Lodenstein, French naval officer Eugene Colache, and arms dealer Edward Schnell. Number 1. The Final Stand. Samurai continued to serve well into the 19th century, far beyond the time frame usually associated with them. However, the Meiji Restoration in 1868 marked the end of their era, as societal reorganization made their role redundant. With their services no longer needed, samurai transitioned to other jobs. Some joined the new government's army, some became police officers, and others leveraged their literacy skills to become newspaper reporters. Thus, the samurai tradition persisted, simply adapting to a changing world. That's our top 10 honorable facts about the samurai. We hope you've enjoyed this journey through the ages, and if there are more historical figures you're curious about, don't hesitate to let us know in the comments below. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe for more videos just like this one. Thank you for watching.